fuck you dyeing your hair for?
Yeah,
like you. Well, who you trying to impress? The women?
Like Yeshaya. That's right. And we still gonna get on.
Lahab was the same thing. Yeah, he had not one lick of gray hair.
Yeah. I give them guys a little credit. I'm sorry, brother.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother.
That's all right. Still good. Still good. Oh, you gonna spill out everything.
I was open, man. So I can.
You still got some. Still got a gulp or two left.
I give them guys HODC 12 a little credit. Barack and them guys. Hey, at least Barack ain't died. Barack shit was all great. You know, some guys got a little character, but Yeshaya shit was pitch black. Now Yeshaya got to be in his 60s.
Okay.
Because when I came into school, I was 17 years old. Back in the 90s, Yeshaya was already an old ass nigga.
You're in your 40s, right?
I'm in my 40s now. So Yeshaya ass ain't got one grit. Come on, man.
Because he's vain. Now a guy that's vain, ain't no truth. The word vain comes from the word vanity, which means evil. So a guy like that, ain't no truth in him.
No.
You know?
No.
And furthermore, the scripture said, Solomon said it, man at his best state is all vanity.
That's right,
That's what Solomon said. You know, so vanity has no place in this truth.
That's right, man.
Right?
It's all bullshit.
The Lord, you got to come before the Lord. You got to come before Him in a humble manner, a humble and contrite heart. Give me that Isaiah 66.
That's right.
That should be read.
That's right, man.
Because that, you know, all that pride. Yeah, all that pride, man.
Shalom, man. What's going on, brother? All right.
Don't say what I need you guys here.
Yep. That's my man.
Hey, you know, Yeshaya came from the tomb, brother. Yeshaya came back. Now Yeshaya is up in age, man. The man don't got one. He ain't got one lick of gray in his hair, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what that means, brother. He dyes it, man. He dyes it, of course.
It wouldn't have made no sense. It would have came back in its original form anyway.
That's right.
See what he said? Came back in a wicked form.
I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing all right, brother. I'm doing all right, brother.
Go ahead. Isaiah 66. Yeah, Isaiah 66 and 1.
Isaiah 66 and 1. Thus saith the Lord, the heaven is my throne and the earth is my footstool. Where is the house that ye build unto me?
Yeah, you know what? That cuts Nate. Nate is out there, he's trying to build a house in Arizona, build a house in this state, build a house in that state. The Lord said, where's the house that you built for me? That school should been there, done that, man. We had a school up in Bridgeport, Connecticut. You know who was coming in there? Undesirables, man. So much so that we had to put a sign closed to the general public. Usually we have people come in there that were undercover cops. We had undercover cops coming in there. All right? And furthermore, what school did Yahweh Shai have? Where was his school? One Jerusalem way. You know? or One Jerusalem court. Yahweh Shai didn't have no school, man. We are the school. We are the Most High's building. We are His husbandry. All right? Go ahead, brother.
And where is the place of my rest? For all those things have my hand made, and all those things have been, saith the Lord.
That's right, go on.
But to this man will I look.
Right, to this man will I look, go on.
Even to him that is poor and of a contrite.
To him that is poor. Now poor, let's not get it twisted. Poor don't mean that you're eating out of a garbage can, all right? Poor means you barely, you're living day by day. You have just enough to get through the day. All right?
Priest, like it says, give us this day our daily bread.
Give us. I was just thinking about that, and you confirmed it. Give us this day our daily bread.
That's right.
That's a poor guy. All right? Poor don't mean you're eating out of a garbage can, or you have no place to live, which in some cases the scriptures say you may have no place to live, no certain dwelling place. But after a while, it pans out. The Lord will prepare a place for you to live, because you gotta have shelter.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, we're
living proof of that.
We have lived that.
We've lived that. Yeah.
We have lived that. Hey, brother, I've been myself and his brother. We've actually been homeless before.
Yeah.
To a point where, and you know what? Not to brag or boast, but brother, there was a time years ago, and we were and this is back when we were younger, young men.
Yeah.
And we would be homeless, but still come out and do the work, and then not know where you was going to sleep that night. But then that's faith in the Lord.
Me and the Apostle Ta'al shared sandwiches.
That's right.
Buy a hero, cut it in half. You take one half, I take the other half.
And you know what? And I'm going to throw this at you. We had opportunities to escape that. Now, I'm from Florida. If I wanted to, I could have bitched up and called back home and said, send me a bus ticket, man. Fuck this, I'm going back home. I could have. I could have called my parents and said, send me a bus ticket.
My brother sent me a bus ticket. You know about that. My brother sent me a bus ticket. My brother's living in Atlanta. He sent me a bus ticket, and I declined. I said, nah, man, something ain't right. And then I didn't take it, and then my aunt threw me out. She called me a devil. So your brother, you're playing, look out for you, blah, 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 blah. You know how them West Indian women are. And this was in Flatbush, Brooklyn, and she threw me out.
I mean,
I got to say, as a matter of fact, I used to walk from East 55th and Church Avenue all the way to Harlem to go to the school.
That's right.
Took me 4 hours.
Yeah, man.
Go right up Church Avenue, right up Atlantic Avenue, right over the bridge, right up Broadway, right to the school.
Well, I remember they were living up in Boston.
Yeah.
And they used to have to come. They have to take that long ass 4-hour drive down here.
From Boston.
That's when we had to camp in Harlem, man.
Yep,
That's right.
Every week. I was with these brothers that used to drive down here and drive back up. But those are just testimonials of
faith.
Of faith.
To build your faith, not to glorify us, but to build your faith, to show you about faith.
All praises go to Yahweh, because it was Yahweh Shai that gave us the spirit to do that.
Right.
You can't do nothing. The scripture says, the Lord said man can do nothing of his own, man. Well, Yahweh Shai said
right,
that.
brother. That's right, brother.
He said, I can do nothing of my own, but my Father which is in heaven. So what makes us any different, man?
That's right.
What makes us any different? Yahweh Shai, when he was in the Garden of Gethsemane, he prayed to the Lord to give him strength to deal with what he had to deal with, going on the cross, man.
And if you brothers feel weak, pray for strength, man.
Right, man.
If you feel weak, if you feel doubt, you have doubts, that's what prayer is there for.
Yeah, brother.
Let's bring that scripture out, pray without ceasing.
That's right.
You got to, brother, look, Elder Todd told me this, Apostle Todd told me this years ago. You got to pray more.
That's right.
And he's right. You got to pray, man. Pray. This is your time between you and the Most High. Yahweh Shem
That's right, man. That's right.
All right. And like I said, you ain't got to go to the corner of your bed with your knees and like that with the posture. You can be walking anywhere and you by yourself. You can say a quick prayer in your head, man.
Driving in your car.
Driving in
Right,
your car.
and if you want to build your spirit, you got to fast too.
You got to fast too.
That's
You know?
right.
That's why we have a Day of Atonement fast. Fasting builds your spirit.
That's right. That's right. Now I got a question. How many of y'all know that the Day of Atonement just passed? How many of y'all kept the Day of Atonement? By a show of hands. See, that's important. Now,
Well, a lot of people don't know, you
If
know?
you didn't know, you didn't know. But now you know. But that's why you brothers got to be involved in this work. You got to be out here around community.
In other words, you got to get this truth.
Yeah.
You got to be rooted and planted, all right? Like when you're rooted and planted, that means you into this to the point where you want to come out on, on the battlefield, so to speak, you know?
And like in the mob, right? In the mafia, they tell the mob guys when they have the ceremony, they burn the card and all that BS. They tell them, look, this thing comes before your wife, your family, this thing of ours. All right? So if the mob guy, if the captain calls him, the soldier, to do a hit or job, he got to do it. No matter how he feel or I don't know. If he don't do it, guess what? He gets whacked. All right? So this thing of ours is worse than the mafia. Okay, this thing of ours. La Cosa Nostra. This thing of ours.
And the Most High is a big boss.
And the Most High is the Godfather.
He's the capo di tutti capo.
Yeah, he's the capo. Right, that's right. Il capo di tutti capo. The boss of all bosses. And if you don't do what he said to do, you get whacked.
Just like that.
And Yahweh Shai is his underboss.
You get whacked. All right?
Just like that.
Hey, what happened to Big Mike out there in Missouri?
You got whacked.
We set up the street there because we went to all 3 camps today, man. Hey, the angel came down. Whether the cops said I'm gonna kill me a nigga, the angel put the thought in the cop's mind to kill this. It was his day to die, man. Okay?
Yeah, the big boss pulled.
I didn't cry and feel.
That's right.
I ain't protesting. The nigga died, man.
That's judgment. Hey, the big boss pressed the button. He got whacked.
It's just like Eric Gardner in Staten Island, man.
That's right.
I didn't get upset and mad. I ain't gonna join no goddamn picket line, you know?
As a matter of fact, the concept of the Godfather and all that came from us.
That's it. That's
Right.
Jake anyway.
That's Jake.
Jake set up all the. You got the Illuminati. You know what the Rothschilds learned about that from Jake, man. Jake always had secret societies, man.
That's right. And the mob.
This cracker learned everything from us, man.
Yeah. Before it was called Il Mano Negro, the Black Hand. It was also called Uomo di Onore, men of honor. We're the real men of honor. We're the real Uomo di Onore. All right. Men of honor. Go ahead, brother.
This is 1 Thessalonians 5:17. Pray without ceasing.
Yeah, pray without ceasing. So prayer is important, man. You know, you can never pray enough. Go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 10. Therefore I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches.
That goes back to what Apostle Ricard was saying. Take pleasure in infirmities. Because, man, we got a lot of sicknesses, you know, in our body. Because of the food that we eat, the air that we breathe.
That's right, man.
Can't be helped, you know?
That's right, man.
And it's sheer mercy that we're able to stand here and do the work of the Lord.
It's totally the mercy of the Lord, man. To be able to stand out here and do the work. Hey, brother, you can pray while you out here in the camp. You be out here in the camp, man, trying to do the work in the spirit, too.
Yeah.
It's spirits, the demons. Them demons, that's when they really mess with you.
Yep.
Because you might be feeling fine when you're in the goddamn house. All of a sudden, you come out here, all of a sudden, all kind of infirmities.
Yep.
It's Satan. So that's why you got to pray even when you're doing the work to combat them demons while you're doing the work. That's when they're going to really come at you. Because I guarantee you, like, if you're in the house with a woman, or I'm not a woman, so laid up with a honey in the crib, you're going to be feeling fine, man. You know what I mean? Because the demons ain't going to mess with you.
Until she piss you off.
Until she piss you off.
The demon going to come on her and she going to say something stupid.
Which they always do.
Which they always do, guaranteed. And
always
she going to piss you off and you're going to be like, man, I got to get away from this bitch.
Yeah, exactly, brother. These women, man, when you get with them, you can see that these women are nothing but open. It's like Macy's, like thousands of people walking in and out.
That's why,
these women.
Yeah, brother, that's why you got to have your own place, man.
Yeah, man.
We keep telling you, brothers, you got to have your own place. Have two places.
You got to be like Charles Bronson in Hard Times.
Have two places, man. Even the general always has a place where he can retreat to come back and fight. You got to have a place to retreat, come back and fight. You got to have your own place, man. You can't be living up with no woman, man. What did the bitch just, Satan jump on her and say, look, you got to get out.